Imagine stumbling into a shadowy tunnel, your flashlight catching the glint of Nazi gold, lost since World War II. Treasure hunts have fueled our wildest dreams, from El Dorado's golden city to pirate hordes buried on deserted islands. But nothing beats the Third Reich's vanishing riches, a fortune so massive it could fund a comeback from the ashes. Did they hide a gold train, priceless art, or the jaw-dropping Amber Room? Buckle up for a roller coaster ride into history's greatest unsolved mystery. Let's dig in. Our adventure kicks off in Wałbrzych, Poland, a sleepy town near the Czech border where a gold-laden train vanished in 1945. Picture this. As the Nazi Empire crumbled, rumors swirled of a train stuffed with loot disappearing near Gschaz Castle. When Germany invaded in 1939, the noble family fled, and by 1941, the castle was a Nazi stronghold. The clue? A weird dip at kilometer 65 by an old railway. At first, it's just a slope, until you notice the uneven fill, like someone rushed to cover their tracks. A bizarre rock sits dead center, too odd to be natural. And the trees? On one side, none top 70 years old, dwarfed by ancient giants opposite. Heart racing, I stood there, wondering, was this a tunnel entrance, buried in a panic? Locals swear that railway once fed a secret passage, with that rock as a treasure map marker, straight out of an Indiana Jones flick. Nearby, two Nazi-built wells, possibly ventilation shafts, add fuel to the fire. In 1943, Hitler and Hermann Göring, the art-plundering maestro, rolled into Gschaz, turning its 200-room palace into a military hub. Then came Riese, the giant project. This sprawling tunnel network, carved by 30,000 slave laborers from Gross Rosen, stretched 90,000 cubic meters across 7 sites. Thousands died in the grueling dig. Talk about a high price for secrecy. Was Riese Hitler's bunker, a weapons stash, or a vault for looted gold? Albert Speer's 1944 letter to Hitler hints at a military fallback, maybe even a rebirth plan. Locals whisper of sealed chambers, one allegedly holding a stash of stolen masterpieces like the Ghent altarpiece. I'd bet my last dollar they moved treasures here. Poland's government couldn't sit still. In August 2015, a deputy culture minister claimed a 99% chance the train exists. Cue the treasure fever. Past digs in the 60s and 90s found only old coins, but the legend grew. In 2016, explorers Piotr Koper and Andrea Richter hired 33 diggers, live-streaming their quest for a 10% cut. They braved methane gas warnings and bomb risks, hitting a rock, not gold. Undeterred, they planned a 20-meter dig in 2017 with Warsaw geophysicists, targeting 7 tunnel chambers. Costs? €23,000. Still no train. Some skeptics say it's impossible. A train buried near an active railway defies logic. Others warn of explosives or collapsing tunnels. At Real World Channel, we've debunked wild cosmic treasure tales before. Stick to the facts, folks. But the real prize might outshine that train, the Amber Room, the 8th wonder of the world. Built in 1711 for Prussia's King Friedrich Thirst, this amber-walled marvel, studded with gold and mirrors, wowed Tsar Peter the Great in 1716. Gifted to Russia, it shone in the Catherine Palace until 1941, when Nazis dismantled it from Pushkin. Packed into 27 crates, it vanished from Königsberg after a 1944 bombing. Did Erich Koch, the local Nazi boss, smuggle it out, his shifting tales sparing him execution? Or did it sink with the steamer Karlsruhe, torpedoed by Soviets in 1945, taking 1,000 lives and a fortune to the Baltic depths? Some say it burned in Königsberg per Soviet records. A 2003 ZDF doc, led by historian Guido Knopp, argues it survived, maybe stashed in Thuringia's Swallow 5 tunnels, a secret fuel plant site. Cold War files, like the 1,800-page Pushkin dossier, show East German hunts with 100 sites probed, yet the trail runs cold. One witness claims seeing crates loaded onto a truck headed west. Could it be buried under a German forest? Today, a replica gleams in Pushkin, rebuilt by 2003 with 3.5 million, while a mini version aids charity in Berlin. The original? A ghost of Nazi greed. But here's a twist. What if the real treasure wasn't gold or amber, but secret Nazi files on experimental tech, like the rumored Die Glocke device? No proof exists, but the idea of a sci-fi weapon hidden in Riese adds a chilling edge, far from our usual cosmic debunking on this channel. This saga, like National Treasure with a darker twist, echoes empires past. Roman hordes, pirate gold. Is it real or a legend to chase? Grab your shovel, subscribe, and join the hunt. Next clue drops at 02:41 p.m., so 7 on July 22nd. 2025, don't miss it.